Well.
Today and tomorrow, good luck.
Hello, Kalika. I don't know you. What do you want? I want a scurvy mud crab. Where did you learn that code word? That's top secret. You're a spy, aren't you? Seize him! Continue. Maybe I should have put on some Imperial armor. When we had last left the Nerevarine... Sorry, I don't know what this cadence is. When we had last left the Nerevarine, they were looking for the Thieves Guild and traveled all along the incredible poop route that was the old Ebonheart sewers. What was down there? Oh my! It was big crabs, strangely newly colored rats, and a ferocious poop vampire. But also, turned out the twin lamps were kind of down there too. But now they found themselves in the domain of the old Ebonheart Thieves Guild. It was actually, the main entrance was, as it turned out, an inn on the surface. Now it was time to talk to Captain Festus? Was it Captain Fenton? Captain Fentanyl was here to give them a mission. This is the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind. Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Zoop. There we are. All right. It is Fentus.
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
Did I say Fentus? I think I said Festus, which is the name of the dummy from New Vegas, right? Who gets your sunset sarsaparilla caps or whatever, right? Okay, Captain. What is it, operative? Are you here looking for jobs, or are you ready for advancement? Tell me about yourself, Captain. That's me, lad. What is it? Tell me about Big Helende? Go to Sadrith Mora. You'll find Big Helende at Dirty Muriel's Corner Club. It's quite a place. How about Fitz? I think we heard this before, yeah. Well, no, maybe not. No, yeah, we did. Okay, how about a job? Well then, laddie, I think we ought to test your sea legs. I'm assuming he talks like a pirate, right? But I am compelled to give him the voice of generic Imperial man of the Morrowind era, right? I am compelled to do that. Well then, laddie, I think we ought to test your sea legs, so to speak. See what you can bring to this crew of mine. Now then, have you ever heard of the Eye of Argonia? I think I have. Actually, I think I have. I don't know why I would have heard of it. Have I found it before? The Eye of Argonia. It is a legendary gem of immense value, and an elusive gem at that. Always going missing, always appearing in the most unexpected of places. My sources tell me that the Eye has now found its way on board the Imperial warship Princess Morgaya, docked here in the city. It has been given to an officer of the Navy, Efe Kalika. Is that how you say it? For safekeeping, with orders not to surrender the gem to anyone unless they know the secret code word. Luckily, I happen to know it. The code word is scurvy mudcrab. Well, that's 2 words, actually, Captain. I think you'll find those are code words. I get kicked out of the Thieves Guild. All right, continue. I want you to get on board the warship, find Efe Kalika, and get that gem from her. Convince her that you're a special courier or an agent working for the Navy. Remember, the code word is scurvy mudcrab. Don't say or do anything that would blow your cover. Okay, so why scurvy mudcrab? Yes, that's the Navy code word. It took me a lot of effort to procure it. It just seems a little unusual. How did you find out the code word? All right. How'd you find it out? From a drunken Navy sailor. Sailors are often drunk, no? Did you fuck this sailor? And when they are drunk, their lips loosen. Sometimes they blurt out secrets by accident. Sometimes to make an impression. Okay, how about the Eye of Argonia? Come back when you've got the gem from Eye Kalika. Remember, don't talk about the Eye of Argonia. Only use the code word Scurvy Mudcrab. Good luck, operative. Princess Morgaya? It's anchored at the docks. A 3-masted warship with the Navy's Sea Dragon symbol on its sails. You can't miss it. Okay, very well. Let's go do exactly that then. Why do I know the Eye of Argonia? Why am I familiar with that? Also, who are you?
Don't
Fjalma
press
the
your
urchin.
luck. You're on your honor.
You are an urchin. First time in old Ebonheart, huh? That's cute. I'm Fjalma. You could do with a friend who knows this part of town like the back of her hand. I keep my head down and my eyes and ears open, so I know many a little secret. And all the latest rumors, too. Oh, okay. Tell me your secret. What's your secret? One day, when I was fishing out septums from the sewer outlet, I saw a Bosmer fly screaming out of the castle tower. I wonder if he's okay. I'm surprised you could catch that he was Bosmer. I guess by his scream. Right? His... Okay, how about a rumor? Have you heard of the Wayrest painter, Neil Gaiman? He's famous. Came in... Are we doing like a Neil Gaiman thing here? Is that what this is a play on? He's famous. Came in with King Helsis' entourage, so I heard, seeking exotic inspiration for his work. He set up a workshop in his house next to the Mages Guild, here in Old Ebonheart. Amelia Vici, one of the local guards, has been trying to commission a painting from him. Yeah, I think I ran into that person. You have something to say about the Thieves Guild? Oh, I should have talked to you. I mean, to be fair, I didn't know that you existed, honestly. You can find them at the Empress Kataraya Inn. Captain Fentis is the local ringleader. Don't tell the guards. Okay, good talk. Well, let's head on out. And there's a shirtless man, too. Okay, over here. Sure. So it's this one, huh? Because there's the Imperial banner. Is this the one with the dragon on it? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I guess we can double check. Yep. TEM, Princess Morgaya. The Imperial... or... I don't know what it would be. TEM. Tamriel Empire... What would M be? I don't know. Mobile? Maneuverable? Maneuverable? Maneuverable! God, maybe it's maneuverable.
Excuse me. I was just thinking.
Okay, well, what were you thinking about? Because I've been thinking about scurvy mud crabs.
Do you want something?
Scurvy mud crab, I wink.
What did you call me, you unhanged bastard?
Oh, I didn't mean you. I think you're not a scurvy mud crab at all. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go on over here. Who did I write about that I needed to specifically talk to about this? Yeah, Eye Kalika. Okay. Captain Fentis asked me to bring him the legendary Eye of Argonia. According to Fentis, the gem is in the possession of Eye Kalika, a Navy officer, aboard the warship Princess Morgaya. Yeah, what would the M be? Tamriel Empire... Military. Right? TEM. Well, wouldn't it be like military vessel? I don't know. Maybe that... I don't know how warships are classified, or ships in general. Okay. Let's see here. Kalika is under orders to give the gem to a Navy agent who knows the secret code word. I should pose as the agent. Fentis told me the code word is scurvy mudcrab. Okay. Sure.
Any time now.
Hey. All right, ask your question. I'm looking for someone in particular. Captain Onkilia can be found in her cabin here on the TEM Princess Morgaya. Admiral Potemus Marolus and his adjutant, Hafraya Fairhair, are at Port Pelagius, the Imperial Navy command post of Old Ebonheart. What about you? Me? I'm Castus Fulvius, recruit of the East Navy. What's this? Guide to Vardenfell, a firmament, a compass. Wow. Gosh, it looks really high quality. It maybe looks too good. Right? The compass maybe looks too nice. Alright, sure. Imperial saber, of course. An axe. Okay, let's go on down here. Hello.
This scent is new.
Leather scroll case. Guide to Old Ebonheart. Rolled paper. Whoa, look at your whole situation back here. Oh my gosh. You've got a sextant and a, what's this thing called? A protractor? No. Is it? Or maybe? I don't remember. Okay. Huh. Anything that would help me in this current quest? Pillow on the floor. Another compass. A spyglass. Silver saber. Wow. Dedication plaque. TEM Princess Morgaya. Sarialos Fleet Yard, Cyrodiil. 3rd Era, 389. Empire of Tamriel. Leave nothing to chance.
This scent is new.
Wow, very cool setup in here. Oh, there's a little balcony area, too. Okay, well, let's go on into the hold. Great. Hello. Oh, somebody was bleeding. Okay.
You like to
Bulyor.
dance close to the fire, don't you?
I do. I love doing that. Okay. Oh, wow, the candle's nearly melted away. I like that all the, well, not all of them, but a lot of the potions have clearly rattled around if they're not big enough to be properly kept by the little rope here. Well, how intricately and lovingly decorated. Okay, another sponge. A brush, some soap. Can't even eat it. Okay.
What say you?
Imperial long spear. Oh, wow. What are these? Short swords. Okay, sure. Wooden door here. Who are you?
Okay, I'm
Shayla.
listening.
I don't want to talk to anyone in case I accidentally give up the goose, as it were. They have like a holding area, a brig. Whoa, not just any holding area. It looks like interrogation. Wow. Nails and everything. Holy heck. And restore health. Oh my god. Look at this shit. Okay. Huh. Rigging block. Some candles galore. More hammers. Okay, I'll shut that. Man, there are a lot of sponges and stuff everywhere for swabbing that poop deck. Okay, down here. Sure. Oh,
Let's hear it.
you're who I'm looking for. Ethereal Ephemeris.
Locals.
What? Okay, over here. More stuff. How about I check this area? Whoa.
Let's hear it.
Mobus Barachi. Or Baraki. Barakai. Cooking up some food. Okay. What's back here? Yo, they got fire? Are those coals? What are those? What is this area? Are they cooking up? What? They got fire on the ship? This thing is made of wood. I guess you could have magic. Okay. They got that secret ship magic. Whoa, a bunch of fishes in here drying up. Okay. Well.
Today and tomorrow, good luck.
Hello, Kalika. I don't know you. What do you want? I want a scurvy mud crab. Where did you learn that code word? That's top secret. You're a spy, aren't you? Seize him! Continue. Maybe I should have put on some Imperial armor. Maybe I should have dressed up more, right? Maybe I should have pulled out my Imperial, like, medium cuirass and put that on first. Before you can act, a bag is thrown over your head from behind. You are bound and dragged down to the ship's brig. They're gonna torture me! Your blindfold is removed, but you are still bound and unable to move. Goodbye. You gonna beat the shit out of me or what?
Let's get this over with quickly.
Oh? Okay, scoundrel. I want some answers. Who gave you the secret code word? Who sent you here? There's been a mistake. I'm an agent of the Navy. Captain Fentis. I will not answer your questions. I'm not a snitch. Nobody sent me here. I work alone. Remain silent. I work alone. Alone? I think not. Someone must have given you the secret code word. Someone must have told you of the Eye of Argonia. Someone hired you to do this job. Give me the name. Or do I have to start breaking your fingers? Captain Fentis sent me here. Do your worst. My lips are sealed. Remain silent. Can you break my fingers? What will happen? Come on, fuck me up. Fuck me up. Come on, I'm the fucking Nerevarine. Fuck me up. The ones who sent you here aren't worthy of your loyalty. They'd betray you in a heartbeat. If they were in your position, do you think they give a damn about what happens to you? They've forsaken you. You're alone and no one's coming to your rescue. Come on. Don't suffer in vain. Just give me a name and you can go free. Captain Fentis sent me here. Fine. Uriel Septim sent me here. I won't give you anything. Remain silent. Uriel Septim sent me here. I wouldn't be making jokes if I were you. Quit wasting my time and tell me who sent you here. Give me a name or you can rot in the brig for the rest of your miserable life. I mean, in a way, Uriel Septim did send me here, right? Right? If we go back far enough, it's true. You know? It's true. Uriel Septim the 7th did send me here. Do what you will. I'm not talking. Really, Dark Elf? Is that your final decision? What if she's in on it and she's also, like, with the guild, right? She's, like, a dirty member. There is no Eye of Argonia, because why would you have that be your first mission or whatever, right? And they want to see how this new member stands up to a really intense interrogation. No, I've changed my mind. Captain Fentis sent me here. Yes. Remain silent. Yeah. Well, if that's how it is, then I guess we're done here. You're free to go. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Come on, you're gonna break my fingers. Come on, you can't break. What do you think this is, Fallout? You're gonna damage my limbs? I'm free to go? It's clear that I'm not getting anything from you, so I might as well let you go now. You're a stalwart lad, and any captain would be lucky to have someone like you in their crew. Just get off this ship. Your ties are unbound. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay.
Get out of here.
Didn't I already tell you that you're free to go? Run along. Cool. Okay. But what about the Eye of Argonia? Okay. Hang on, was there an option for me to kill her? What if I really found the Eye of Argonia and came back with it? You know, what if I really had it with me and I came back like, here you go, boss. I got it. The Eye of Argonia. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a jar. Half loaf of Colovian bread. How's that look? Oh, it looks like, okay. It looks like a half loaf of bread. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what I thought it would look like. Okay. Should we look at your fucking enormous book? Ethereal Ephemeris? How long is this? Oh, wow, it's only 3 pages long. Okay, a lot of it is, like, summed up, I guess. Yeah, it's all in, like, brackets. It's very funny. It's like one of the biggest books we've ever seen, and it's 3 fucking pages. Okay, sure, I'm taking that. That's mine now. That's my fee. That's my price.
Excuse me. Did you say something?
I don't know you. What do you want? I can't even talk to you about the Eye of Argonia. Okay, what about you? Oh, I can't talk to anyone about it now.
Your honor, don't press your luck.
Huh. So how many people on this ship do you think are in on the game? Right? Do you think it's just her? Or is it that the entire ship is on the docket? Probably just her, if I had to guess.
What's your problem?
Okay. Well, let's head over here. Oh, we should probably read our journal. Despite my best efforts, I couldn't get my hands on the Eye of Argonia, even with the secret code word. Instead, I wound up in the warship's brig. I refused to reveal that Captain Fentis sent me to steal the Eye of Argonia. Rather unexpectedly, F.A. Kalika commended me on my stalwartness and told me I'm free to go. I should let Fentis know what happened. Okay. Yeah, come on, Fentis. If you really wanted me to fall for that, you should have sent me up to, like, yeah, get a shipment of eggs or something, right? The Eye of Argonia. You gotta start me out with the Eye of Argonia? I don't even know what the fuck it is, but it sounds important as hell, right? Have me pick up, like, a crate of eggs or something. Some shit like that. You really gotta sell me on it. Spin me a fucking tale. Okay, let's see. Where is our... Oh, whoops. Went right by it. Over here. Good. Okay. Should I set down like a little lantern to sort of mark it as I go by? I think that'd be a fun idea. Do I have a lantern? I do. There we go. Oh god, it's one of the shitty ones that aren't even on. Huh. How about a bug lamp? Hell yeah. Bug lamp always coming through.
How may I help you, Dunmer?
Okay, was he at the bottom or the top? I think he was at the bottom, right? Yeah.
I'm listening.
Captain, I've done it.
Go ahead.
Please, by all means. I'm listening.
Do you have the Eye of Argonia, Lyle Schnub? Remember, the secret Navy code word is scurvy mudcrab. The Eye of Argonia. Surely you must have realized by now that there were no legendary artifacts on the ship. This was all a test of character. F.A. Kalika is an old friend of mine from the Navy days. We go way back. I told her to shake you a little, to see how you'd react, to see if you could be trusted. From what I hear, you really proved yourself. Even under intense interrogation, you didn't betray the guild. Impressive. I've no reward for you, but allow me to shake your hand. I'm proud to have you on my crew, Lyle Schnub. From here on out, the jobs I have for you won't be wild goose chases. I promise. I wouldn't try to fool you twice. Okay. Well, what about the Eye of Argonia? You proved your trustworthiness to me, Lyle Schnub. That was the reason behind the job. But if you ever happen to find the real Eye of Argonia, do let me know. I bet they have reactivity in there for if we found it and came back instead, right? If I really had it. I bet he would let you in anyway. He'd be like, well, This was all meant to be a test to see if you were trustworthy. But who gives a shit about that when you can produce results like these? Okay. How about a job? This time the job's for real. I need you to steal me a copy of Dwemer airship plans. I need them for a project of mine. Airship plans? I want you to bring me a copy of Dwemer airship plans. Now, there are probably a number of identical copies of the plans in this province, but I happen to know one of them is in the Fort Pelagius Tower, here in Old Ebonheart, in a room where all sorts of contraband items are being kept. Getting to the tower through the front door might be too difficult a task, even for a master thief. Instead, I suggest you take a more underground approach. You can use the sewers to access the tower unseen. There's an outfall pipe at the docks where you can enter the sewer system if you're not afraid to get a little wet. Once you're in the sewers, the secret entrance to Fort Pelagius shouldn't be far off. It's the first door that's on your left. Then, you should be able to walk up the stairs to the contraband items room. The airship plans are in the room somewhere. Good luck, lad. Okay. What about our secret access point? Airship plans? Oh, I've already got some. Alright, well, I didn't have an Eye of Argonia, but I did have some airship plans on me. You have the airship plans. Let's see them. Fascinating. The vessel is clearly made of heavy metal and yet appears to be lighter than air. Yes, this will be most helpful to me. You know, in real life, I'm sure, you know, we hear about all kinds of shit where it's fascinating, like, oh my god, the records of first flight by way of like an airplane or any sort of copter, like a gyrocopter or whatever the hell, right? It's miraculous that humans have attained flight, having something made out of metal fly and soar through the air like a bird. That's amazing. But I feel like it's actually less amazing in the mystical world of the Elder Scrolls, where wizards can just levitate, right? Wizards just be flying, dude. It's not that amazing that a ship can fly. Some really horny guy commissioned one, right? Lest we forget the really horny dude whose commissioned airship, his whole plan went completely awry on Solstheim, right? He did it. It's been done. It's been done before. All right. You have the airship plans. Let's see them. Fascinating. The vessel is clearly made of heavy metal, and yet appears to be lighter than air. Yes, this will be most helpful to me. I can't wait to get working on this. I hadn't forgotten you, Lyle Schnub. I'll pay you 700 drakes for the plans. It's almost double their black market value. But you've earned it. Now, I do have more jobs for you, but Moraine wants to talk to you first. She says it's urgent. Okay, I would actually like to go sneaking into that place. Oh, it's here, Rai Morani. In need of a job? Good. I have an urgent one for you, operative. I need your help to settle Nalara's debt. Oh, actually, I'll be back. I actually need to go get another copy of airship plans. I would like to sneak in there. I would actually like to go in and see that. Okay. Especially given how much we've already explored down there. I feel like it's only fitting. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong end of things. Okay. Good. Over this way. Oh. And there we are, Fort Pelagius. Was it Fort Pelagius I needed? Okay. Captain Fentis asked me to bring him a copy of Dwemer airship plans. Any copy will do, but he says that there's one in the Fort Pelagius Tower, where all sorts of contraband items are being kept. Instead of entering the tower through the front door, I can access it through the sewers underneath. There's a sewer outfall pipe in the docks, where I can enter the sewer system. After that, the underground entrance to Fort Pelagius should be the first door on my left. Okay. There we are. Now, have we gone up here before? It looks like it, right? Oh. Sure. That said, maybe I'd been in here through different means. It goes to the tower. Sounds like there's already someone in here. Okay. Is there gonna be a guard in here already? Okay. Maybe I'll just go this way. What the hell?
Care to tell me what this is about?
Oh, this is where I need to be and get it. I see. Cool hat. Imperial Navy Ledger. This goes out back to the tower. What was that noise when we entered here? Oh shit, you've got ash statues. Oh no, what are you doing? No, what are you doing? Centurion spider way back there? Huh. Is there something under this bowl, you think? I have to lift it up and see. No. Okay. Locked cupboards.
I'm listening.
Parian Abelard. I don't know you. What do you want? God. How do you know so much? How are you like the smartest person I've ever met in my life? Okay, what do I want? I don't know. You can do anything. Shit, how about... Can I ask you about the Eye of Argonia? Huh, I guess you don't actually know everything, you fucking nerdlinger. I'm going to pick into your weird tower. God, where the fuck am I going? What is this place? Look at that. You have to go down under their little hidey hole? Okay. Is this trespassing? Am I trespassing right now? Is this actually a door? No, it's a fake door.
The Nine and the Empire.
That goes to the docks.
9 good days to you, Sarah.
Cool hats. Also to the docks. Okay. Ebonheart fashion trendsetter. Yeah, it's me. Actually, let me put on a cooler hat. Yeah, it's me. Okay, well, let's head on up. Alright, shall we go meet up with What's-Her-Butt then? Since we went in and saw the contraband room? Okay, I mean, I guess it's a good thing that some of the contraband were ash statues. Which is kind of telling in a sense, you know? It's kind of telling. The Empire definitely knows of the Sixth House situation if they know to, what do you call it? Take or confiscate ash statues that they find. Which obviously they are aware, because like I said earlier, Uriel sent me here, if we go back far enough, but I'm just curious about like how deep does it go? Who is on the level? Who knows what? You know?
Greetings to you.
Okay.
A pleasure to meet you.
Captain Fentis thanked me for bringing him Dwemer airship plans. He paid me 700 drakes for the plans, which, he pointed out, is nearly double their black market value. Okay.
Yes,
Let's see.
Outlander.
Yep. Nalara's debt. What is up with this? First off, let's make one thing clear. We might be thieves, but we're also citizens of Old Ebonheart. We care for our city and its people and their well-being, especially the poor people of the East Side. As far as I'm concerned, they're under the Guild's protection, under my protection. Now one of them has contacted us for help. I must warn you that there's no reward to be gained from this job. If anything, You might lose a few coins. Even with that knowledge, are you willing to help? Sure, how can I resist? I have to know. Good. As I said, Nilara... Look, our activities in the Thieves Guild are non-canon to the rest of our characters' ideology, right? Because I'm so enthused by what they're doing with the Thieves Guild. It's non-canon, right? This is... Pretend we've got, like, some sort of split personality situation. I don't know. Alright. Good. As I said, Nilara needs our help. We have a rival gang here in the city. Delagia's gang, led by Atribus Delagia, a mobster from Cyrodiil. He and his gang seek only to exploit the poor of Old Ebonheart. They own some of the houses here on the west side. Nilara is one of their tenants. She hasn't been able to pay her rent and is now facing eviction, or worse. I want you to go and help her go to her and find a way to help her. Wow, okay. Hell yeah, we're fucking over a landlord? A word of warning before you leave. The gang might be a bunch of thugs, but they have the law on their side. They might try to provoke you to get a violent reaction out of you. That's not something I want you to do. Yeah, usually I'm the one provoking people to get a violent reaction out of them. We thieves should use our heads, not our fists. If you're not cunning enough to handle this without resorting to violence, then it's better to just give up. Keep that in mind. Return to me when Nilara's debt has been settled. Okay, tell me about this gang. The gang came to this city from Cyrodiil a few years ago. They had the money to pay and the muscle to coerce. So, they quickly seized the ownership of many of the cheap houses on the east side. Their tenants are often poor people who can't afford their rent, so the gang loans them gold, putting them in debt. It's all a racket. The gang operates out of Atribus Delagia's house. He's their leader, but is never seen in public. He lets his henchmen do all the dirty work for him. Okay. Sure, I don't want to bring up Nilara's debt in case we get the option to just pay it, because I'd rather get involved. Rai-Eye Morani asked me to help Nilara, a poor Dunmer woman, who is being evicted from her home by Delagia's gang. Or maybe it's Delagia? Morani told me I'm not to use any violence in this job. I should speak with Nilara. I can find her in her home, in the east side of town. Okay, over here. Alright. Do I remember where Nilara's house is? I feel like it's further over this way. Alright, let's make this big. Nilara. Definitely not these. Pine Fist. Pantry, Mordenor. There it is. Okay, and then over here on the right. Shrink this again. Alright, and this is it.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Legion smashes Soul Rest rebels. Unbaked scrib pie. Okay, hello. Oh, you startled me. But you're not one of Mistress Delagia's enforcers, are you? No, I'm here to help you with your debt. You're with the guild? And you're going to help me? Oh, thank you, Lyle Schnub. I understand you owe Delagia's gang some money. Yes, I can't say how much exactly they think I owe them. Whenever they come to collect the rent, they just say an amount. 1 week it could be 50 septims, the next 150. Makes no sense to me. Last time they said I would have to pay them 3,000 septims. I don't have that kind of money. So they said they'd give me a loan. It felt wrong, but they made it seem like I had no other choice. So I borrowed the money from them. I'm just a humble trader. I don't make much money. There's no way I could ever pay the gang back. And they are losing their patience with me. They will throw me out of my home, that's for sure. And I fear they will hurt me for this, Lyle Schnub. Could you please speak with the gang for me? Make them understand my situation. I'm too scared to do it myself. You can find them in Otribus Delagia's house. Tell me more about your debt. Please, speak with the gang for me. Explain that my situation is hopeless and that I simply can't pay them back. Make them understand. Their base is in Otribus Delagia's house. Tell me more about the gang. They are really bad people, Lyle Schnub. I'm scared of them. Okay. Well, let's go fuck them up, I guess. Or, no, right, we shouldn't do that. Okay. Let's see, over here. Huh. I definitely remember seeing a Delagia. Oh, here we go. Just across the street. Great. Okay. Oh, I could even go into this upper level. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, there's a guy up here.
Talk
Hello.
if you're talking.
Otribus Delagia? Why do you disrespect me like this? Coming here uninvited. Leave. Alright, goodbye. Okay. Could I maybe pick into this upper area? It's possible. But difficult. He's quite good at detecting me. Okay. If I go on down here. Oh, these are also locked. Oh, okay. Pulso Pollux.
I don't have time.
Medamillion Rain. Gralagrob. Oh. Hold it right there, Dark Elf. This is Mr. Delagia's house. You can't just waltz in here. You don't have anything sharp on you, do you? Yes, no. Only my wit. Let's say that. A joker, hey! You'd better cut it short. Mr. Delagia doesn't like jokers. And even less bad ones like you. Now, go about your business. Medamillion Rain does the talking for the boss. Speak with him if you aren't here to waste our time.
Get out
Okay.
of here before you get hurt.
Blue Canet.
I won't
All
go
right.
any further. Leave.
Oh, look at all this. Blank loan contract. Sure. But what would I do with a blank one? Ooh, let's just pick into all their stuff and see what we can do. There's a lot of free money. Yeah, maybe I will take a loan contract. This appears to be a contract for a financial loan, with the names and amounts left blank to be filled in later. The language is very extravagant, to such an extent that you find it difficult to understand exactly what the contract says concerning rising interest rates. Financial records, another contract. Let's shut that. This book contains a record of the loans taken out over the past months, their rates of interest, and whether or not they have been repaid. Even for the oldest loans, the majority are still apparently outstanding. Tiny sack of tiny amount of money. Ornata meat, hound meat, mixed together. Okay. Well, let's talk with this bald bastard.
Don't press your luck.
Hello.
You're under Mr. Delagia's roof, citizen. I'm Medamillion Rain, the numbers guy. Unless you're here on business, I'm going to have to ask you to beat it.
I am here on business.
Yeah, Nalaria's one of our tenants. Her rent's overdue, and she hasn't paid back her loans. Why'd you ask?
She can't pay you back.
Tough luck. It's not our fault she can't pay us back. She should have thought about it before she became our tenant. And before she loaned money from us, she knows the rules. People who don't pay their dues to Mr. Delagia, they end up in the street. No amount of crying is going to change that.
I'm not going to let you do that. How much does Nalara owe? You're just exploiting the poor. I will let the guards know of this. You're going down. I want to discuss this matter with Atribus Delagia. Agreed, it's her own fault. I'm not going to help her. Can I discuss this with Atribus?
Ha! Aren't you smug? What makes you think the boss would talk to you? Mr. Delagia doesn't deal with nobodies like you. That's my job. You want to settle Nalara's debt, you'll have to talk to me.
Well, how much does Nalara owe you?
Let me consult the ledger. Ah, yes. The overdue rent.
They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing, throwing in the
yes. The overdue rent and loan. In total, that's 1,500 septums.
Consider the debt settled. Here's 1,500 septums. How about I negotiate a discount? Is there something I could do to make that debt disappear? Okay, I want to discuss the matter with Atribus. Is there something I could do to make the debt disappear?
Yes, maybe. If you did a little job for me first, then I'd be willing to make her debt go away.
What's the job? No way, I'm not working for your gang. What is the job?
I have some paperwork I need to finish for Mr. Delagia. But for that, I need Mercia Vendici's signet ring. Now she's the director for the East Empire Company. So I figure she must be really busy all the time. Best not to bother her with asking for the ring. It'd be much better if someone just took the signet ring without asking, no?
I'll steal the ring for you. No way, I'm not working for your gang. Okay, I'll steal it. That said, we're kind of perpetuating the issue, right? We aren't really solving the issue. We're just empowering them to make more problems for people. I'll steal the ring.
Ah, good. I happen to know that Vendici keeps her signet ring in the upstairs dressing room of her manor. One can enter that room unseen through a trap door on the roof. I suggest you find a way to get on that roof. Might be worth a shot to try to jump there from the balcony of the neighboring chapel. Anyway, the signet ring is somewhere in the dressing room. Find it and bring it to me, and Nalara's debt is as good as gone. Cross my heart.
Okay. Mercia Vendici. Very well.
Get out of here
Alright.
before you get hurt.
Let's head on out here. What did we write? Rai I Morani asked me to help Nalara, a poor Dunmer woman who's being evicted from her home by Delagia's gang. Morani told me I'm not to use any violence in this job. I should speak with Nalara. I can find her in her home in the east side of town. Nalara told me she is in back-breaking debt. Not only is she behind her rent, but she has also loaned large sums of money from Delagia's gang. Unable to pay back, she fears for her life. I should speak with one of the gang members. They can be found in Atribus Delagia's house. To settle Nalara's debt with Delagia's gang, I've agreed to do a little job for them. Medemelian Rain wants me to steal a signet ring belonging to Mercia Vendici of the East Empire Company. Vendici keeps the ring in her dressing room, which can be entered unseen from a rooftop entrance. Mercia Vendici's manor is on the west side of Old Ebonheart. I should go there and find a way to get on the roof. Well, fortunately, I can jump high as hell. Alright, and they recommended going from the roof of the chapel. Oh, I see. So which one is it? Is this her house? Yeah, okay. Huh. Yeah, even I can't jump that high. But maybe we can do some chain jumping, huh? Oh, there we are. Yeah, nice. Okay. Are there other entries or exits? Yeah. Okay. Can I even get on top of the steeple here? Nah, not quite. Okay. And here's the rooftop access point. Lovely. And we could have also jumped from here. There's an alternate route. From Western Watch Barracks. Neat. And of course, you know, it's not exactly like levitating and stuff is difficult to get your hands on in Morrowind. Okay. Let's have a pick. Here we are. Whoa, an adamantium crossbow and a whole bunch of bolts. Bathroom. Okay. Sure. This quest feels very, very Red Dead 2 coded, you know? Alright. Bunch of bug musk. Fortified personality. Marcia Vendici's signet ring. Cast when used. Feather of 20 points for 10 seconds on self. It ain't that good. Okay. Anything else over here? If anything, the crossbow is more useful. Alright. Should I pick this door? I think so. If I just pop this open. Oh, there she is. Okay, don't worry. I'm a ghost! Woo! Is there anything up here in the rafters? Anything hidden around? Oh my god, there is! Holy shit, there actually is! Okay. Wow, I'm eating all your fucking emeralds, you asshole. Emeralds and rubies. Amazing. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. I love it. Okay. Sure. Well, actually, you know what? Before we go turn this in, back to the Delagia gang, I think we end the video here, right? I think we'll call it, and when next we return, we'll go return to the gang, we'll return to Nalara, and we'll return to Morani. And then we'll return to Captain Fentis. Nonetheless, for now, if you'd like to stick around, we will wrap things up with a little bit of reading. How about we read that really huge book that we picked up? It was a bit on the shorter side. Let's see, let me add this to my list here too. Alright. Let's see, I need to write on a new page. I've filled this one. Okay, and how about ethereal ephemerae or ephemeris? Okay. The Ethereal Ephemeris and Astrological Almanac, published by the Guild of Astrologers. A technical manual containing reference data calculated by the Guild of Astrologers for the convenience of mariners, surveyors, mages, scholars, and travelers of all kinds. Can we find a Guild of Astrologers? Could we do that? Maybe this is like imported from Cyrodiil, though. It provides detailed tables recording the positions of various important ethereal bodies at regular intervals of date and time, as well as any eclipses, occultations, or other noteworthy phenomena. Additional tables show the Guild's predicted trajectories for each object of interest. Celestial bodies covered by the almanac include Macer, Secunda, the 13 patrons, and an array of other natural and artificial astronomical objects. You know, if I had to guess, just as an aside here, based on how wild a lot of what Starfield can do, but actually it isn't significant in that game, how it like simulates, or it could potentially simulate, well, it does literally simulate like the revolutions of like celestial bodies, revolutions and orbits. And it could also, like, simulate stuff like gravity wells and all of that around different, like, celestial bodies and whatnot. I bet they will use some of that for Elder Scrolls 6, you know? I would love to see that happen, because in Elder Scrolls Land, stuff like the presence and movements of celestial bodies is incredibly important, right? There's actually, like, great power to that. And I believe, wasn't it in Daggerfall, where, like, times and dates were more relevant? Like, you could only talk to a Daedric prince on their, like, summoning day, was it? Or was it their speaking day? Something like that, right? I would love to see more go on there, right? Especially with, I think it's confirmed. It was confirmed in a talk that in some way, well, I don't know, don't quote me on it. In some way, Elder Scrolls 6 would very likely involve you, like, fighting or interacting with a god as an antagonist, right? And, you know, Macer and Secunda, frequently associated as being, like, parts of a god. So, too, the sun, right? With Magnus, right? There's all sorts of options available, right? Anyway. Detailed instructions are given on how to record and observe the unpredictable movements of the Serpent constellation with whatever equipment is at hand, allowing a prudent navigator to avoid ill-omened headings. This copy includes tide tables and phase readings for Macer and Secunda, relevant to the guild office that printed it. Okay, good. Yeah. Not terribly thrilling, but like I said last time, this video is being recorded in advance because I'm out of town, right? But when next we return, I should hopefully I'll be back in town, and we'll go turn in all of this stuff. We have to meet back up with a whole bunch of people. Until next time, please take care of each other.